Good morning, you guys. So I am doing my first 30-hour layover and I'm in Sitka, Alaska. You guys are like, oh my god, she's a broken record. She's always in Alaska, which is true, but I love it here, so I'm not mad about it. And I've never had a 30-hour layover before. I also like my 30-hour being somewhere where we stay is kind of like a central point. And so in Sitka today, also don't mind my appearance, okay? I know like layover Becca is different from flying Becca. You guys know I don't wear a lot of makeup in general. I used to a lot. This is a side tangent. I used to wear a lot of makeup, but now I've come to realize I simply don't have the time for it to constantly also look like pristine throughout the day, because my skin gets oily and then it starts to look bad, and I have very long work days, so I'm like, what's the point? Anyways, so layover Becca wears pretty much no makeup, clean face. I just finished getting ready, got my stuff gathered here, and I found a few attractions that I want to go check out today. My parents just visited me, and stay tuned. I'm not sure, I'm so behind on posting things. I don't know what y'all have seen first. Anyways, if I haven't posted it, be on the lookout for an Oktoberfest vlog featuring my family. But anyways, today is October 1st, and my family had just said goodbye to me yesterday, and we are going to enjoy this 30-hour layover in Sitka. So, for the agenda today, I want to first go get coffee because that is essential for me. So there's a cafe nearby I want to get. Hopefully they have breakfast too. I think they do. So I'm going to get breakfast and coffee, and then I'm going to take there's a bus system in Sitka, just a little local transit route, and if Google is correct and my math and my research is correct, then there's a 35-minute bus ride. It's literally $2 one way. Like, that is amazing. So I was gonna Uber, but I was like, no, $2 for my time sounds great to me. So also, and I like participating in things like that help keep those programs running. So anyways, I'm gonna go get breakfast, and I'm gonna go take this bus out of downtown Sitka, drive east to like down the island a little bit, and there's this place called the Fortress of Bears. And you guys know, if you watched my vlog that I should have posted by the time this one goes up, I love bears. I love them so much. Do I want to see them in the wild when I'm hiking? Maybe not, because I don't have bear spray. I don't carry that stuff with me, and I'm a novice hiker. But do I want to go to a sanctuary where bears who would have otherwise been killed in the wild or killed in some way, shape, or form, and see them, you know, have a nice life until the end of their natural life? Yes. So I'm gonna go to the bear sanctuary, and I want to go check it out. The tickets are not that expensive. I think they're like 15 bucks. I might see if they do anything with crew, and we'll see what happens. There is a national park nearby, but I did not pack accordingly for this trip. It's, you know, it's hit or miss if it's going to be rainy in Alaska. Right now, I can't tell. The roads look wet, so I have my umbrella, so I don't want to be carrying too much with me, and I think by myself, a national park might just be too much. I do have one crew member who wants to go to the Raptor Center here, which is a rehab, not a rehab center, I don't think. I think it's also a sanctuary for eagles. So that one is free for us. I'm not sure if it's to the general public, but we wanted to go check that out together. So I want to kind of like do the bear stuff first, and then if I can meet up with her maybe around lunchtime and we'll go check that out, that would be really cool. See if I can vlog it. But that's kind of the tentative plan for today. And of course, since I have so much time, once I'm done with these things, I'll check in with you guys, and maybe we'll just walk around downtown. Hopefully the sun stays out long enough. Let me check the time. It is just before 9 a.m. and it's of course overcast. But anyways, so I'm gonna finish getting ready, and hopefully the sun cooperates with us today and the clouds for filming purposes. But that is my long-winded intro, and we're gonna enjoy Sitka, Alaska together, and I hope you guys are down for the adventure with me.
That is twisted. That is fucking twisted. You motherfucker. Wait, here we go. I wish I was somebody else. It's obvious that I don't like myself. If I could die in my sleep, don't cry, my friends. There's no such thing as hell. Ooh, oh, oh.
coffee, and I got a 16-ounce hot latte, and the Highliner Cafe has sugar-free raspberry syrup. You know how hard it is to find raspberry syrup by itself when it's like not being sold by Starbucks, and I think they discontinued it like last year or last summer or something, and it was literally my favorite. Raspberry coffee does something different for me, also in your matcha too. But anyways, let alone how difficult it is to find a regular raspberry, they have sugar-free raspberry here. Are we like impressed or what? And then I also got a veggie croissant, and it looks really massive, and I'm gonna dig in, get my belly full, and then we're gonna take this bus to the bear sanctuary. I'm gonna walk to the bus station now. I'm just leaving the cafe. Fire department, beautiful mountains in the background. The fog kind of cleared up over the mountain over there. Don't know the names of any of these mountains. I know in Juneau there's Juneau Mountain, but I'm not sure all the... I also don't know. I asked one of the pilots this yesterday. I was like, what constitutes a hill versus a mountain in Alaska? Because I feel like the categories, the reference point for each category is a little higher here. And my captain goes, what did he say? I think he said mountains start about 5,000 feet elevation here. I think. I don't know. I think that's what he said. But anyways, and you guys know I was Denver based for a while, so that was pretty on par. They're a little higher than that over there, but you get it. So anyways, I'm chatty, but I'm enjoying my raspberry coffee, and let's see if there's anything cool along the way to the bus.
Growing up, Peter Pan taught me to fly. Yeah, the welcome fits me with lies. It's all so crazy. Everybody wanna be famous. There's so much life through these walls. My mind has been through it all. I don't wanna care no more. I don't wanna care no more. I wish I was somebody else. It's obvious that I don't like myself. If I could die in my sleep, don't cry my friends, there's no such thing as us. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, there's no fairy tale.
I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Well, not really. I'm not dumb. I just didn't realize. I was wondering, because I've been waiting at the bus stop for a while, past the departure time, that the buses should have been here. And there's not a bus to be seen. And I'm like, what's going on here? And I was looking at the website. I was like, why are there no buses here? And I looked, and the bus schedule runs Monday through Friday only. Guess what today is? Today is Sunday. So that puts the kibosh on the Fortress of the Bears. And now I have to figure out what I want to do instead, because I was really looking forward to that. And the thing is, I would Uber. However, by myself, it's like over $20 one way. And therefore, I have to get myself back. And it'd just be really, like, I'd be easily spending like $50 to $60 today if just doing that alone. And I don't know, I am not really up for that. I don't know. It's a little too much money for me for one activity. So I think I'm gonna walk around and see what else I can see today. I'm not gonna let this bum me out, but now I know for future reference when I get another layover here that the buses run Monday through Friday only. So kind of a bummer. We were looking forward to it, but there's other cool things here. So today might end up just being a walking tour of Sitka, and that's okay because I've never been here. I bet you've never been here, so we can just explore it together. How's that sound? Folks, I sat down on a bench, thought my thoughts, made an executive decision. We are going to go to the Sitka National Historic Park, which also is known as the Totem Park. Not to be confused with a national park. It is a National Historic Park. So I'm gonna take the harbor side drive, so maybe I'll get, there's like a marina here, lots of fishing boats and things like that. Looks like it's about an 18-minute walk. We're gonna enjoy the walk, we're gonna enjoy the park. Okay guys, we are making the most of the day. We have 30 hours to kill, so come along with the new journey. My hair is getting kind of crazy. It's gonna be a puffball by the end of this with all the humidity in the air. But anyways, I'm just sitting here with this amazing view of where this marina meets the ocean. And it is just breathtakingly beautiful. And I'm obsessed with it. And in a way, I think because I grew up in New England and upstate New York, I'm used to being near water, and so I feel really mellowed out when I'm by water, and I love it. I love being by water, and I think that was something I was missing when I was in Denver. Like, sure, you get beautiful rocky mountain views every day when you're in Denver, but you don't get the water, and I think that was something that took me a long time to realize. I was missing water, and it just feels like a calming presence when you're near it. So I'm just really grateful for opportunities like this. And I love this job because you realize how little it takes to have fun. Like, you could just get to walk outside in some new place and stumble upon something, and suddenly you find out something cool that you've never seen before. You get a breathtaking photo. You get to watch clouds roll off the mountains, and fishermen come in and out of the marinas, even though it's Sunday and I don't think anyone's working today. But, you know, things like this. This is really cool. You can probably hear all the seagulls and all the birds. But anyways, I just kind of took a minute to ponder here and just have a moment of gratitude just for this opportunity. Because there's a lot of people in this world who do not get opportunities like this, and I don't take it lightly. So anyways, it is now starting to sprinkle, so I'm going to continue our walk, and we are going to head over to the National Historic Park in Sitka. You guys, there are bears, active bears in the area. And I make, like I said earlier, I make jokes, you know, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be in Alaska, and it's gonna be because I got mauled by a bear. And no one will find me. Well, today might be the day. I'm just kidding. But there are lots of like bear safety tip posters everywhere. and I took a lot of pictures to make sure I know what to do in case I see one. Is it bad that I'm kind of like, I hope I do see one? Because I've always... No, I want to see a bear where I am in safety. That's all. But it would be pretty cool. Anyways, I'm in the Totem Park right now. I'm doing the beach trail loop. It's about a mile, I think. So it's kind of small, or short, I should say. But there's other trails as well. But I think I'm going to go do this one, head back to my room, because I'm actually near the Raptor Center over here. So if my crew member wants to go do that, I should get back so we can walk over together. But anyways, these totem poles are really cool. Ever since coming here, I've learned more and more about the cultural significance of them and how they are actually exclusive to Pacific Northwest tribes. You guys, I hear things and it freaks me out. It freaks me out. I just saw chipmunks. Anyways, okay, gonna continue my walk now. Alrighty, I had to bust out the umbrella because the rain picked up, but I just ran into the sweetest older man, and you know, I didn't want to spook him coming up behind him, so I said hello. And he had his walker with him, and he had a really cool walker I'd never seen before that he puts his elbows into, and it keeps him upright, and it had 4 wheels instead of, you know, a cane or a regular walker. And anyways, I only bring this up to say that he lives in Sitka, and he told me he films looking for brown bears here in Sitka. And he's like, I do it all from my walker. And I'm like, oh boy, you are dangerous. But anyways, I'm gonna try and find his channel because he told me he started filming all you would ever want to know about Sitka type videos here on YouTube. And he told me his handle for his channel was sitka-oldduffer. And if I can find it, I'm going to link him in the description box because he was the sweetest man. And he says he gets a lot of views from tourists, especially since it's nearing up on the end of cruise ship season here in Alaska. And anyway, so if you're watching and you're interested in more of the wildlife and getting to know more about Alaska, the state itself, and the wildlife here, I'm gonna link his channel below. He was the sweetest person. So I just thought that was really cool, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Well, you guys, the rain picked up. I finished my little 1 mile loop trail that I was on, and I decided to seek shelter in the visitor center area from the rain, let my umbrella dry a little bit because the rain did pick up. So I was just looking at a map, and I was actually really, let me not hold my finger over the microphone here. So the rain picked up, I'm seeking shelter, and I was looking at a map, and I'm actually very close to the Raptor Center that is a sanctuary for, I think, eagles in general, but more specifically bald eagles, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, since I'm here, you know, staying dry, I realized it's closed today. So in hindsight, I'm happy I didn't walk over because there was actually a connection trail over the river that you might have just seen, the little bridge over the river. If I kept going that way, that's where it'll lead you to the main road where the Raptor Center was, or is. But I'm glad I didn't take it blindly because I just realized it's closed today. So I don't know if it's just because it's Sunday if it's just because it's rainy out, or you know, it's not tourist, like not summer anymore. I don't really understand all the hours. I find that happens a lot on my Alaska layovers, that a lot of things are just closed all the time. But I'm also on reserve, and I'm probably getting like the worst times for layover kind of trips on purpose. So I'm trying to figure that out. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go head back to the hotel now because I need to charge my phone, and I don't know what else there is to do. The whale park is a little too far for me to walk to. There's a whale sculpture. But honestly, just walking around today has been super scenic. I hope you guys enjoyed the views just as much as I have. The seagulls were going crazy for a minute there, so that was interesting. Oh, and there goes an Alaska plane, and it is not mine, but that's cool. So yeah, you know, I'm kind of in the mood to start my book and just kind of relax, so I think I'm gonna head back to the hotel, and I think I'm just gonna wrap the vlog up here. If anything else happens, maybe I'll go out to dinner, but I packed a lot of food, so I don't even think I need to go to dinner. But if I do, I'll bring you guys along with me, see what I get up to. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are, and if it's wet and rainy like it is here, I hope you're staying nice, dry, and warm. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.